What I'm going to transition to now is we got some guys in the studio, guys and gals, and we're going to do a little talk around Vex and maybe just kind of summarize the show. But in the meantime, I'm going to be Mr. Phone Guy. And, I'm actually taking phone calls coming in, but we're going to try this, man. So call in if you got something you want to say to add to the conversation about Kylee Athena. Maybe keep it to a minute or two. And make sure it's FCC compliant. George Carlin, 9 words.
Yeah. No cussing.
9 words, no cussing. Okay. And you can dial in right now, man. I'm going to work the phones, and that is 895-1114. Once again, dial in 530-895-1114. So you guys take it away, man, while I wait for phone calls.
All right. Who wants to talk first?
You go.
Go, Tommy. Go.
All right. So yeah, Vex killed it. I was by the time they played their set, I was standing in the back on one of the benches so I could see the whole crowd. And I mean, one thing we haven't talked about is just how crazy everyone was going, man. I mean, the pit all night,
scary nuts.
The slam form was awesome.
That's how it always is with that band.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of nice, like, once I actually joined them, just, like, being behind the kit so I didn't have to be in harm's way, in a sense.
Yeah.
But just seeing people lose it like that
was
Vex
amazing.
definitely draws that really, like, just hardcore, I guess, pit.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. It was a double black diamond, dude, by the end of the night.
Oh, yeah.
But it was tight, man. That whole show was great. It was really healing for me. Like, I went home and, like, cried my eyes out for, like, 2 hours, and I don't know, the last few days have been amazing. I feel like a lot of people really needed that, and I really hope it was as healing for other people as it was for me. Like, to see that many people and, come together and, there was like 3 big shows going on tonight in Chico. And I don't know, man, it was just rad.
The community especially was just
yeah.
Also just the shows we have in general, just the community.
Yeah.
it's just beautiful.
Yeah. I think we're getting somebody on the air right now.
Eric, you still there?
Yo,
man. Yo. He said he's buttons with everyone in the room. I think that's the term he used. Hey, welcome to KZFR, Eric. What do you have to add to the conversation?
I just want to talk about how awesome that show was, and it was just so good to, support the cause, and I'm just glad that we could all come together and make that happen,
No, absolutely. That was just like, ultimate goal, just to get everybody together and just, all in one room for one thing. And it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, man, for coming out to the show. It was such a privilege.
Do you have a favorite band, Eric, or they're all good, man? Anything stick out?
Vex.
Vex, man.
Been one of my favorites.
Nice, man.
I wish they'd stay together.
Me too. I agree.
But,
all right, Eric, man. Thanks.
All the bands were sick. It was such a great show.
Thanks for calling in, Eric. And,
thanks, Eric.
Folks listening, Eric dialed in to get on KZFR.
He dialed
530-895-1114. Take care, Eric.
Love you, dude.
Yeah,
Bye.
keep skating, dude.
Man.
Thrash on.
Skate on.
My man.
Yeah, but I had a friend who was doing another big show in Chico that night, Goon Fest. Shout out to Rami, shout out to that crew and the band Pervert and stuff. And there was another big show going on that night. And a friend was really bummed he couldn't make it because he was helping organize that show, Rami, and he said that he said he was really bummed he couldn't make it, and I was like, man, you know what, like, you had a show going on that night, like, you organized something to bring people together, people came and had a great time, like, there's nothing better than that, like, attending a memorial show doesn't benefit the person that has passed, it's all about the people who are still here, and creating that community. And I don't know, just having a good time.
More calls?
We got another.
Hi.
A caller? Who do we got there?
Hi, this is Drew.
And Seabass, you're lined up, man. I'm going to get you on.
Oh, hey, Drew.
Hi,
Hey, Drew.
I'm the organizer for Transgress Fest.
Oh.
Oh, yes,
Yeah. How you guys doing?
Good.
Very good.
I just thought I wanted to call and say how great the show was and how excited I am for her Los Angeles Memorial show next week.
Yeah.
This week, next week.
I saw that,
And,
a couple of our old bands are getting put together for that.
I was really happy to have Sapien on Transgress Fest. It was so much fun, and I made a promise last year to have 3 bands come back, and that was Spray 10, Here's, and Sapien. It's not going to happen now, but I'm very happy that we had that time in November.
No, thank you
and
for
how
having
special
Sapien.
it was. And I always tell Kylie like kind of like, you know, like a little sister kind of, because I never met another trans person who was a singer, or screamer, or musician. So
Most
I
definitely.
felt like a mother type.
No, Kylie spoke very highly of you, and I'm glad that like you got to work with her like over the past years or so.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure.
No, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
seriously.
calling in and adding and talking about
Like,
that
hope to
wonderful.
meet you someday.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. And you guys have a great night.
No,
Yeah,
you
same
too.
here.
Likewise.
Thanks for calling
See you
in.
for Transgress Fest 2017.
All
All
Of
right.
course.
Bye.
Seabass, I know you're trying to get in, man. Trial and anyone else, Kyle, dial 895-1114. 895-1114.
Oh yeah. So I think the whole transgender community. I guess I don't know. Just Kylie was just really representative of a lot of just things. I don't know.
Well, she also talked to like a lot of younger kids who were trans, and just encouraging words, because
She most definitely is a role model, I guess, to all the
Yeah,
younger kids.
Edgar, you want to take this one on?
Yeah, I remember that, like, the last time I talked to her was via Facebook comments. And I had made a post that I was considering changing my name for a second time, and she commented that she felt the same way at one point, but that she's glad that she didn't, and convinced me to think about it longer. And I did, and now I don't want to anymore. And, I'm really glad that she talked to me about that stuff at least a couple times.
No, yeah, she definitely cared a lot about like you and a lot of other people. Like it was definitely really light-heartening to like see her just basically make sure everybody was all right.
All right, man. Thank you for sharing that. Seabass, you still there?
Yeah, what's up,
Seabass,
guys?
man. We got
What
Seabass,
is
man.
up?
The drummer extraordinaire.
up,
Seabass,
dude?
man. Welcome to the conversation. What do you got to add? Kylie Athena, man. Give it up.
I only talked to her a couple times. We talked about the band Sleep, the band Spaz, and then how she drew some pretty extraordinary looking art. She was She was showing me some stuff when she lived over at that spaghetti house. Sapien once, but Secretarial wasn't playing with him yet. I think it was just her and Westfall.
Yeah.
And that was pretty killer. And so, I know exactly what they're all talking about with the massive scream attack.
Yeah.
That's always good. You see anybody just like rejecting the use of a PA, it's enough to get you moving.
No, she was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know there was much big transgender like festivals or like organizations. I mean, it makes sense that there's like a trans lifeline, but I'm glad that some kind of event like that was able to go on. Benefit shows at Monstros are always intense. Whatever the cause is, and I didn't know much about all of that, but I'm glad I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets a little rough though. My homie Charlie, I know the pit was going off, but that dude got sent to the ER. Like his
that's
eye,
right,
he got
we heard
he
that,
got
man.
decked in the face,
Yeah.
and like I know I was playing with Voyer. I felt kind of bad. I was like, we were all like, I'm talking about our own set.
Yeah.
Billy just comes up and is like, yeah, Charlie's in the hospital. I was like, what? So, hey, when you're slamming hard, slam together. Don't, watch your elbows, watch all your limbs.
Yeah, for real,
You're
for real.
out there with your hardcore, But no, that aside, I want to thank everybody for doing what they did. Sawyer, you killed it. I'm going to tell you that over and over again. I'll see you later tonight. I'll keep telling it to you.
No, thank you so much, man. I'm glad that you and like your bands were able to play. Like, it really helped me and Mackenzie get the show together like so well.
Dude, yeah, Kylie was always there. Like anytime TDC was playing, just like running in circles. Even making she was her, Tommy, Westfall, everybody's all up front and center enjoying the thrash.
Oh
Yeah, man.
That is always influential. I'm always glad when people move to town who appreciate that kind of music.
Yeah.
And if you don't, thanks for understanding that we like to get crazy.
Yeah.
She got crazy right off the bat.
Yeah, man. I remember that was one of her big things was like when she first came, she went to there was a show at the 360 Ecotique, and she's like, man, this is tight. Like everything about the scene is sick. I just wish kids like went wild more. I wish kids like slam more and went crazy. And then like,
Sure, it was crazier
Yeah.
where she was from too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, LA and stuff like the power violence scene down there is like, I mean, you just watch videos, it's like pylons and stuff all over the place, and it was really cool because I feel like Saturday definitely got that. I'm really sorry about Charlie though, man. That sucks.
It's all good, you know. Much love.
Yeah,
I mean, it could have been worse, but also, you know, we all got to watch out for each other.
yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, that's what it's about. It's about the United Slam, dude. You know, everybody in it and going wild and stuff, man. And it was fun, dude. It was a fun show.
Sure was, man. Thanks for calling in, Seabass. We got another caller calling in, and man, I can't wait to see you out. When are you going to be out playing again, man? I'll set my calendar.
We got a show. We got there's a band from Finland, I believe. The Miles is hooking up. We're having a show at the 1078 Gallery. TDC is going to start playing the shows more often.
Sick.
And so we're doing that. And Voyeurs playing at Monstros at some point. Those are the bands I play in. So if you want to check it out.
Awesome.
Or whatever is good. I believe Outside's playing that 1078 show as well.
Yeah, we are.
I just wanted to take a shout out some newer projects like Rogue Squadron. Yo, Clay, you throwing down, dude. Like,
Thanks, doggy.
Like that
What's
band
up?
is the jam. Like that is a great band.
Oh man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and just keep your eye out and your ears, ears out for all the, Jefferson related bands, just rock music, whatever it is.
Rock
Like,
music.
cool stuff going down.
All right, Seabass.
Seabass.
We're gonna
Everybody have a good night, man.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
You're the best, bro. Have a good one,
Sorry,
Seabass.
man.
Take care, man.
See you, dude.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Bass rules, man. That is a legend.
He is a legend. Speaking of legends, you still on the air, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's your name? And welcome to the KZFR Kylee Athena Memorial Show.
Hey, my name is Ale, and actually Tommy let me stay at his pad when my friends and I drove up to Chico.
What up,
We're
LA?
actually from LA. Thanks, Tommy. But yeah, basically I met Kylee back in Long Beach. I remember just when I met her at the show, I was all the way at the back of the venue, and I was just like stopped in my tracks by this scream that you just literally could not ignore.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, who the heck is that? And so I go to the front and I see this girl like in the middle of the pit with no mic, but a respirator over her face. And she's like screaming in the pit. She gets on a friend's back and is pitting and screaming and just like moving the crowd with her vibe like the freaking goddess she is. Like, if that's not the definition of Kylee, like, I don't know what is.
The poster you made was amazing.
Oh yeah. Ali made this really rad this posters, this art, and it's got a picture of Kylie with a dope like flower crown.
Goddess Kylie.
Yeah, this is Goddess Kylie. Yeah, Ali, I have that, and I'm putting it in a place of honor in my crib too.
Yeah, I mean the good thing about that poster is that I actually made that for her a while ago, and she was able to see that. So
Oh wow,
I'm, like,
I didn't
so
know that.
happy that she was like splattered and she was alive when she saw that, and she was able to see like the beauty that all of us saw in her that unfortunately she wasn't able to see in herself all the time.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, man.
It's really good that she was able to see that.
Yeah, she was something, and she was a very beautiful, amazing person, and I mean, and I mean, it's felt like this entire state has felt that, and I'm sure people other places too. People came down from Oregon, for the show too. Like,
thank you for coming up.
Yeah, LA, thank you, and Max and Juniper, you guys were great. Like, you're welcome to my house anytime. It was awesome. I can't wait to see you guys in San Diego.
Thanks for calling in.
We're not San Diego, sorry, LA, SoCal.
Yeah. It's all a blur for us. We're up here in NorCal. Thanks for calling in. I think we got time for one more quick call. We got Roots. Roots is in the house, man. And then we got some bumper songs, an Irish song for St. Patty's Day. But thanks for calling in. Anyone else? 895-1114. It'll be the last caller.
Sure, have a good night.
You too, LA. Take it easy. Sorry, San Diego. I meant to say Southern California, but San Diego it's all the same, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Everybody in LA is just so mad right now. I'm sorry.
You screwed up, Tommy.
Hey, y'all just say it's like Oregon up here. So, what, Chico? Is that just like, or is there anything above San Francisco?
You guys surf, right?
No movie stars.
Yeah, no movie stars, man. All right, got the last 60 seconds here. We got Colby, we got Clay, we got Edgar, we got Sawyer, we got Tommy. What are we going to give up for the last 60 seconds? Kylee Athena, man.
I love you, Kylie, and I miss you.
I miss you so much every day. Like, I know, like, Mackenzie could relate to this. Like, we constantly think about you.
I didn't really talk to you that much because I was really nervous too, because I thought you were like one of the coolest people I've ever met. But I really wish that I had talked to you more and stuff.
And Kylie, I didn't really know you all that well, but I can say from my heart that I regret not talking to you, but to see you play music as well as you did, it really does. It's really inspiring to me how great of a person you were, especially.
Yeah. I think, do we have one more caller?
We do have one more caller. Caller, are you on the air?
Hi. Hey,
Hello.
Sawyer, how's it going?
Hey, how's it?
Who are we talking with?
Evan?
Oh, this is Evan. This is Evan, Sawyer's younger brother.
Oh,
Sawyer's
hey.
younger brother. Welcome to KZFR,
thank you.
Evan.
I recognized your voice immediately.
Evan.
Yeah, brotherly love, man, here in KZFR. what do we got to add to the conversation, Evan?
Well, I've met Kylie a few times. I haven't seen her play, but I have heard her music, and I gotta say, she can belt. And it's a real tragedy to have her not here. But
it's
when I've met her, she was a very nice person to be around, and well, when we
glad
were
that we got
touring over break up in Eugene, we someone made a poster that said, "Hey, sorry, did they say like a rest in peace, Kylie?"
It said,
or
Rest in Power, Kylie. That was courtesy of the Blair House
Beautiful,
in
man.
Eugene, Oregon.
All right, Evan. Thanks for calling in, man. We're coming up on the top of the bumper here. You got another 10 or 15 seconds, man. Any way to close it?
I have nothing more to add. Just wanted to say hi.
Thank you.
Have a good
Evan.
night.
It's a real pleasure. I want to thank
Evan. Thanks,
everyone
Evan.
that's come in, man, and I want to thank Roots Music that's going to be on here next. So maybe we could all do it since we got the mics, man. Just like on 3. I love you, Kylie. 1, 2, 3.
I love you, Kylie.
man.